I am Darren Appleton and I'm going to answer 10 questions for CSI. F and Rays. One pocket. I think the main thing is how they conduct themselves off the table, and how much hard work they put into the game. I think I've probably got more respect for people who are really hard workers. The respect the sport, and the respect their opponents, where there's a lot of people out there who don't, and just need to work on their sportsmanship, where there's a lot of good guys out there like Ralph Souquet, Torsten Norman, Shane Van Bonen. They all have good etiquette. So that's really important, especially for the game going forward. Guys who are not honest. There's a few guys who they don't like to admit when they make a foul. Trying to make money out of amateurs, blatantly, like hustling. I don't think a professional should be going down that line. I think it gives the game a really bad image. But mainly the dishonesty of some of the players, and I think that's one of the reasons why pull isn't where it should be. The break. Yeah, probably have to say the break. I mean, sometimes it's good, sometimes bad, but I feel as though most of the rest of my game is pretty solid. I'd like a better break, and that's something I need to keep working on to get better. My biggest strength, I'd have to say, the mentality side of the game. I think I'm a grinder, fighter, play with a lot of emotion, a lot of art, and I like the big occasion. So I'll probably say I'm pretty strong mentally, 99% of the time. So yeah, I think that wins me a lot of games. My will to win, desire to win, and my dedication to the game. Probably not winning the English 8-ball World Championship. That's got to be my biggest disappointment, because I was like the best player in the world for a certain amount of time, but never won the big one. Kept losing in the final. I think the most important one was winning the World 10-ball Championship, because it's everyone's dream to be world champion. And at the time I wasn't world champion, so I won the World 10-ball in 2008. But obviously, just get that monkey off my back of never been world champion at English 8-ball, so to come to American pool and win in a very short space of time was like amazing, especially being in the Philippines. But also because, I mean, the first thing you want the title, but at the time I was broke, and I got $100,000, so it really took a lot of pressure off me going forward, and then I could start to play the game a lot more freely. So I'll probably say that's the biggest, and then. But emotionally, the most important one was the World Games last year, because it's like once every 4 years. My puppy just died before I got there, so I was playing with a lot of emotion in that tournament. And the World Games is like the closest we're ever going to get to the Olympics, in my opinion. So, but there's like different cases for each one. But I'd have to say the World Championship, because it's every player's dream when you start playing to win the World Championship. Shane Van Bonen, just because of his break, his dedication, and he's fearless. It's 3 big qualities to have in the game. Where I think if I had his break, I could be like even more dominant. I could if I had his break and his dedication. I mean, his work rate. I think I work hard, but he takes it to a different level. I think if I had his work rate and his break, then I think I'd win a lot more than what I do. So there isn't anybody else out there where I think, oh, he does this better than me or this. I think, but Shane, I think, is the most dedicated player in the world besides Niels Feijen, but he's definitely got by far the best break. And at our level, it's an extra 25–30% extra per year.